out loud. So everybody wants you to go to the hospital,
I
right?
can't sit like this. God, you guys have got to get out of here. I know they all care about me. I care about them as well.
No,
In my entire family, it's genetic. We have the autism gene running
Okay.
through our family
But
like
here's
crazy.
the thing, like
And
everybody
my
wants you to go to
sister.
the hospital. So,
I know they do, but you
so
know
here,
what?
Just listen,
I'm
just
not
listen to
gonna
me.
do it. Yeah, go
So
ahead.
if you were to go, then you went, and now you can dispel all of their concerns. And quite honestly, you'd probably be back here by 10 o'clock in the morning.
I can't do that. I've got appointments. I've got schedules.
Okay.
I've
What
got
do you got
things
going
to do.
on today?
Gentlemen, I'm not going to have this dialogue with you. Now I'm going to ask you
told me you had
politely.
your groceries coming today.
Yes, I have my groceries
Is there
coming
anything
today.
more pressing?
Gentlemen, I'm asking you to leave my house. Will you please leave my house?
Okay.
I bet you
I
were
guess
called
here's
here
the
by
thing. At the
mistake.
end of the day, all I'm trying to get you to understand is, if you were to just, and I'm not saying give in, but I'm saying give in, okay, and just go checked out for their peace of mind,
Gentlemen,
then maybe it's over and done with.
gentlemen, are you familiar with the Kaniva family?
The Canevas? Yeah, I know who they are.
You see, well, yeah, they're wonderful people. I've been seeing my doctors on a regular basis. I was thoroughly checked out 5 days ago.
Okay.
Blood pressure, everything. I
Okay.
just saw my orthopedic surgeon.
Okay,
All
so
my
why-
vitals.
So
Be-
why they're
because-
saying that they're
because-
saying you're not eating? Why are you not eating?
I am eating. In fact, dude, I'm eating. Right now, I'm as healthy. Like I said, I'm riding my bike 10 miles every morning.
Okay.
I'm riding my bike 10 miles every morning.
Okay.
I'm not eating. Gentlemen, I'm healthy as can
So
be.
why would they come up? I guess why are they coming up with this stuff just off the wall?
Because they don't know anything about my doctors or my health care, period. They don't know
Okay.
anything of what's going on. This family has gone through such emotional turmoil that my sister and I did not speak for 10 years
Okay.
up until 3 weeks ago.
Is
They
this your
know
sister in
nothing.
Florida?
Well, she just left yesterday. She came up for a surprise visit, and
Okay.
I've got the Facebook photos. We're on
Okay.
Facebook. You know what? You go to my Facebook page. Look at my background in Qigong and Tai Chi and philosophy and meditation. I'm all over the internet on the Facebook page. Check with Jackie Hennessy. We're best friends.
Okay.
Her brother, Mike Novak, was one of my dearest best friends.
Okay.
Mike Kelly, sheriff, great guy. Jim Glasgow and I worked together on many investigative projects for Will County.
Okay.
My mentor was Lou Yangas. He was the head of the Republican Party here in Will County, longtime chairman of the Will County
Okay.
board. For God's sakes, I'm so politically connected here.
Well,
my
that doesn't really make a
my
difference.
family has no idea what my health care is. I've got all my records because I'm writing this study for the University of
Okay.
Chicago. Gentlemen,
What kind of study?
this is a study on disorder. Well,
On what?
let me pull it up for you.
Well,
I'm
you don't
very
have to
proud
do all
of it.
that. I was just.
Oh no, I'm very proud of the
Cliff
research I'm
notes.
doing.
Cliff notes.
Well, this is actually that research right there represents for every
Peer-reviewed research. I have a master's degree. I know what you're talking about.
perfect. So for every peer reviewed, all that research is going back over 10 years. I've been researching this.
Go on.
So if you want to take a look at my research, in fact, give me your email. I'll send you my outlines on the research that I'm doing. It's very high tech stuff.
And what's it about?
Well, this is going to be about, because of first it started with the misdiagnosis of my autoimmune disease. It's about autoimmune disease expression of lupus, Sjogren's, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And it's all about how autoimmune disease, what it really is.
Okay.
And at the molecular level, what is really going on with cytokine and chemokine expressions and the involvement, especially a chemokine called RANTES-5, which is highly neurocytotoxic, and it follows the nerve paths of the nerves that were damaged
Okay.
in the facial nerves, which is
Okay.
part of the whole process of dysautonomia.
Okay.
So I'm going into the specific aspects, because not only did I have dermatologic problems too, which I'm doing research on how to treat the dermatologic problems. I'm using a high-tech product called Naringen, which specifically inhibits ultraviolet radiation ionization damage in skin cells, mediating the ionization damage and the immune response, causing the lupus erythematosus.
Gotcha.
Now I'm mediating and changing the expression of the lupus erythematosus, and daily I'm taking pictures and photographs documenting this. Now, do I need to go any further into
No.
the depth of my research?
We're good. If these guys will let you
Perfect.
sign a refusal,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we're good. I don't.
Thank you.
Just to
No, I
try and-
Now somebody
sorry to bring
listen.
up-
Well, no. What I'm just saying is, like, here's the thing. Like, I don't. They're talking about.
My family has no
Let's put it
idea.
this way: when I got here, or when I expected to see what I got here, I don't see. Let's
Of
just
course.
put it that way.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
If they're gonna let you sign, you've answered. I can't force you to go. None of us can really.
I know the law because I've got a degree in law, for God's sakes,
Yes.
gentlemen.
Okay.
Credentials? I argued for
I
the
get
Second
it.
Circuit
I
Court
get
of
it.
Appeals.
I get it. Here's the thing, though.
I
do think
understand.
listen, I do think you need to include your family and your medical stuff a little bit more.
I
So
do.
but hold on. So they understand what's going on, so we don't end up in this situation once a week.
Exactly, and I took care of that. I made sure with all of my doctors. See, the doctor my son called, she hasn't been my primary care physician for a year, has no clue
Okay.
what's going on.
Okay.
And I try to keep telling, like I said, my family, I just spoke to my sister for the first time
Okay.
only a few weeks ago.
Okay.
So I'm trying to educate her as well. But
Sure.
the depth of my research and what's going
Okay.
on with my diseases,
That's fine.
they have no clue.
Okay.
Or the fact that I have been seeing doctors documenting all of this expression of my diseases meticulously for over 10 years.
Okay.
They have no clue.
All right.
In fact, if I show you the tapes, my son in his episodes, he denies that I have any experience in the law or a law degree. He denies that I ever went to the University of Chicago, and that was just yesterday on tape because I'm documenting. Because of the
Okay.
trauma we're going through, other issues, I have to document what he's going through because I'm going to be suing. Right now, I've got a case in front of the Supreme Court of the state of Wisconsin because of what an attorney did up there. And I'm working on that at the same time we're doing all of this. So,
Okay.
gentlemen, if I seem a little confused, it's because I've got, right now, I'm also prosecuting a case of civil RICO in state court in DuPage County. So,
Okay.
gentlemen, I've got.
So you're an attorney. I didn't catch that.
I am
part.
not an attorney.
Okay.
I do have a law degree.
Okay.
But I am not a licensed attorney.
Okay.
There's a distinction.
Yep.
I
get
get
it.
to, I get to do things attorneys can't.
Okay.
That's why they love me.
Okay.
So-
All right. Well, these guys are gonna
You
have to decide.
absolutely won't go with us?
No, there's no
If we
reason
tried to
for me
get you, would you walk with us or no?
Walk with you where?
If we just walked out to the ambulance, would you come with us
For what purpose?
to get checked out?
No, because again, even having this door open with the temperature changes
Okay.
with the POTS, temperature changes also have an effect with the immune system. And once I publish my studies,
Okay.
hopefully I'll get this published at the end of the year. But you gentlemen, do your research because all these peer-reviewed studies are out there. There are international organizations at this autonomia with all this information there. Check out the website of Dr. Maggie Yu.
Okay.
She really knows about POTS and will explain everything I'm telling you.
Okay.
Dr. Maggie
Sir,
Yu, check
just
her
for
out.
my for me, the fact that I stood here and talked to you. What's your first name
John,
and your middle initial?
P as in Paul.
Last name?
Walliser, W-A-L-L-I-S-E-R.
W-A-L-L-I-S-E-R.
Yes.
What's your birthday, sir?
April 23rd, 1951.
What's a good phone number for you here?
708-268-2354. Email?
No, it's all right.
I prefer it.
I do too.
Yeah. It's the best. Document everything, which
Yeah.
is what I do. Which is why
I
I
just
want
don't
to
like
make sure
talking to people
everything-
on the phone. That's all.
But you know what? Even when you talk to people on the phone, you want to document that of what you said.
Oh,
You
I
just
know.
send them an email and reference the
Yep.
phone call of what you
Yep.
said. Now you're
I get it.
documented.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to document
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
My area of practice that I prefer is appellate practice. And so I point out where the judges and attorneys make the mistakes.
Sure.
And,
And it happens.
And being a non-licensed attorney, I'm very popular.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that sued and stopped the construction of I-255. I'm the guy that won the Champion of the Public Interest Award in 1997 for the environmental work that I did. I'm a big environmentalist.
Because of the dragonflies, right?
Well, it wasn't because of the dragonflies, but that's what the press told you. But there was so much corruption
Gotcha.
that went
I
on.
get
That's
it.
why I got involved with June Glasgow
Yeah.
and the state police on a criminal investigation of the Attorney General's office. Boy, did that get messy.
Yeah.
So that's how my relationship.
How are you going to get your blood pressure down?
Well, if all I have to do is engage in my meditation, which I've been doing for 50 years.
Well,
If,
I suggested you do that because your blood pressure was high, and that's why we needed to take you.
Well, of course, and that's why I need
That's
to
our
get
only
you guys
concern.
out of here. So
That's the only thing we're concerned
as soon
about
as
is
you
your
guys
health.
get out of here, you see how my mind works and how all the thoughts are racing
What
through
was
my
the-
mind at one time. I do my meditation, I quiet my mind, my blood pressure drops like that, like a rock. So as soon as you guys get out of here, and I'll start meditating. I'm
What was
fine.
the systolic? What was this pressure?
It was about 210 over 120. So stroke
That's high,
territory.
man.
Yeah, it's
high.
stroke territory.
It's pretty high.
Well, it is in stroke territory. One of the other
That's why you
cases.
should probably go to the hospital.
One of the other keys, well, now it's going down a little bit. See, part of the response pattern with the dysautonomia, which you'll love this, is because,
If you want to take it off, you can. It's calling it in.
Wow.
see, you're going to love this. One of the things, and
I don't know if I'm going to love it. What I would love is for you to go to the hospital.
well,
That's
yeah,
what I
but
would
see,
love.
here's the thing. See, most people treat, tachycardia conventionally, they think we're going to use a beta blocker, calcium ion, blah, blah, blah. But when you have POTS, what's actually happening is the parasinus will instantly control the nitric oxide production in the body. And because of the damage I have with all the facial nerves and everything, this is the damage, which is why the meditation is so important. Because with the meditation, it activates the parasinuses, instantly activates nitric oxide, instantly changes the expression of the blood pressure. It's not because, of a traditional tachycardia thinking it's coming from the calcium blocker, blah, blah, blah. No, it's nitric oxide that's causing the high blood pressure.
That's a little bit above me. These
Exactly.
guys are the guys that know about all that.
Well, see, that's the key.
I
here.
can talk
See,
to you about
the
search and
more I
seizure
talk, the
case
more
law,
I talk,
but I can't
and my
talk to you
breathing
about
is
that.
shallow, I'm not producing any nitric oxide. You guys get out of here, I do my meditation, nitric oxide like that in 2 minutes. My blood, it's nitric oxide. I'm not a normal patient. It's the nitric oxide production in POTS that causes the elevated blood pressure. You get what I'm saying? I know this because I've been doing this research so long. That's why I got to get this published. Doctors don't know this yet. This cutting edge research has been around for 5 years. It's been developing. There's international organizations now. But our medical institutions, they don't get that. They're 10 years behind the research. Right now, the research, we're learning so much with the new research all over the world. And our doctors, everything changed 10 years ago. And they were 10 years behind 10 years ago. Now those same doctors are 20 years behind the research. They don't know what's going on. They really don't.
All right. Well, either way, when we leave, do your meditation, get your blood pressure down because
I will do that, guys.
It's very high.
I know it is. And as soon as you guys go and I start meditating, it goes right down.
Okay.
I just don't want to come here to do any sort of other investigation because you didn't take care of yourself, okay?
Oh, exactly. And I did
And
take
yeah,
some.
your family's concerned for the same.
Well,
thing,
I did
that's
take
all.
some legal issues because I made the mistake of giving my son some trust, and I put him down as my emergency contact number.
Okay.
Because I have to fill out the forms,
Yep.
as you guys know. I got to list somebody, like
Yep.
I have to list a primary care physician, even though I don't have one.
Mhm.
So it's on the forms. He was on the form, and then when he called this doctor, who is listed as my primary care physician, who knows nothing of what's, nobody knows what's going on.
Okay.
And I took steps with all of my other doctors, and my neurologists I've been working with carefully. He was bothering them. They know about this. They know about the legal issues. That's through the Dooley Healthcare. So I'm documenting everything. I get what you're saying, guys. You guys are great. You're doing a great job. You really are. And I'm
Just
sorry,
trying to
I'm
help
not,
you.
I'm not like other people. And you did help because I need to document this with my son. This is part of the damage I'll be pursuing in my case in Wisconsin for my son's emotional distress that he's going through right now. He's going through a lot of emotional distress, as my whole family is. So I'm sorry that you got called out.
They don't
For
like
this,
it.
but-
Yeah.
But there will be some benefit for my family that we're documenting all this activity and what's going on here.
But if he fights us, absolutely not going to. Yeah. It's time to get his shoes on. Let's go.
All right, John. Hey, the hospital's saying they want you to come and see them because they're concerned for your high blood pressure. Period. End of story. So what the doctor at the hospital is saying is you need to put your shoes on to go with the paramedics because
Which doctor at the hospital?
the ER doctor at the hospital.
The on-call doctor at the Silver Cross ER, that's who we work for. Our medical license is under the doctor, and we work for them. So we're going to have you get your shoes on, and we'll get you checked out.
Oh, wait a minute, I've got food coming at that.
That's fine. You
Yeah.
can get that
Your
all
son's-
squared away.
I'm sure your son will take care of that for you.
My son knows nothing of what's occurring. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Grab the groceries. There's not much to know.
Gentlemen, my house is flooding.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No.
oh, for God's sakes, no, I'm not going. Gentlemen, you don't understand all of the
John,
legal-
John, listen.
We'll just
listen
walk
to
right
me.
out here. Slide these
Put your shoes
for
on
us,
and
okay?
let's go. 'Cause
The
they don't
faster
want
we
you
get
to
you
have-
checked out, the faster you'll be back home. okay?
Wait a minute, City of Lockport, my house basement is flooding because of the disconnection of my sanitary drain and the damage to the roof. I'm trying to mediate the damage to the structure of the home, part of the legal issues of my house.
Stay out this way.
Yes, but I also have to document some legal issues. I'm concerned about leaking damage, and apparently the leak is...
Okay. What's the issue with the
Bring in the
roof?
groceries. Bring in the groceries. Oh boy, you'll take care of everything. Sure.
There we go. Groceries ain't floating or handled.
God's sakes.
So just put your shoes on.
Oh, gentlemen,
Let's go.
I'm trying to keep the house.
I understand. I'm sorry.
But they're more concerned about your safety. Roofs can be fixed. You can't.
Yeah, I can be fixed, but not this way. For God's sakes.
Okay.
You guys have got so much going on, I do not need this
Quite honestly, I'm
distraction.
concerned about it. I don't know much about that stuff. I just know that that's the
All right, where is,
High band, low band.
no, I'm not going to hospital without my medical records.
Tell you what, sir.
What are you pushing me for? Don't
I'm
start
not pushing you, gentlemen. I'm trying to get my medical records.
All right, bring them with.
Yep. Okay.
Very good.
All
Go
right.
with these gentlemen. They will take care of you.
Do I need my identification or anything? My wallet?
If you can grab your wallet, that'll
Yeah,
help.
maybe
Well,
grab it.
now I'm not pushing anybody. Excuse
Okay.
me. Let
Where's
me
it at?
get my wallet. It's in the kitchen.
Okay.
God's sakes.
Let's just go and make sure that your blood pressure's good.
Let's just go and make sure that you guys aren't aggravating my autoimmune reactions. In the meantime, I'm more concerned about my health than you are.
Okay.
Go ahead and follow the blue bag there.
Although I kind of misspoke there, I just have a different level of understanding of my health needs. All right, where am I going?
Follow the blue bag. Would you be willing to let us put you on?
All right, Mr. John, can you take a seat here? Right here.
You want to sit over there for me?
Yes, sir. Take a seat.
Okay. Very good.
All right, I got to
And-
put some seatbelts on you.
I'm continuing to read this week. I have to go along with these fine gentlemen that are really efficiently and professionally doing their jobs. And I commend you all for your professionalism.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to just try and zone out and not be distracted by all your activity.
Could I get a couple signatures before you do that, and then I won't bother you anymore?
Oh.
You know paperwork, right?
Yeah. Just
All right.
Keep that mind to mind working and keep that blood
And then
pressure
I promise
going.
I'll let you relax. So you don't want us to do an IV or anything, right?
No
Okay.
IVs, no drugs.
You
no-
got it. So first signature says we're taking you to Silver Cross.
Wait a minute, I can't read this. I don't have my reading glasses. So, for the record, I am asked to sign something and they rushed me out of the house without allowing me to get all the stuff I needed. I don't have my reading glasses to see this.
You said you wanted your medical records in
I
your
have
wallet.
I have my medical records, I have my wallet, but I don't have my reading glasses. So, let me,
You don't have to sign if you don't want to. I'm just asking if you're willing to.
Well, listen. What is the point of having a law degree if I'm going to sign a document that I can't read?
Sure, that's fair.
I mean, you're asking me to sign. Now, I should ask you, are you being rational? Are you being reasonable asking me?
I think so.
Well, okay, but now I'm wondering, now what am I reading?
This is that disclaimer you wanted to read.
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
That's why I usually don't offer it up, because most people don't want it.
I can't. This,
See?
part
So,
of-
do you not want to sign it then, because you can't
No,
read it?
no, I can't read it because I have
Okay.
autoimmune disease, and this kind of motion
Got
with
it.
my visual disturbances
I will leave you alone
aggravates
then.
my condition.
I will leave you alone. You go
sorry.
ahead and relax. I'm just going to call the hospital, let them know we're coming. I'm not going to be talking to you anymore.
Now the posture I'm in is terrible. Terrible. I got to go flat back, or
All
I
right,
got
ready?
to sit upright.
I'll put you flat.
Flat back. I got to be. This posture is horrible.
There you go.
That's not
Better?
right either. I got to support my lower back. My lower back, my spine, the posture. This
So
is
you
wrong.
want all the way up?
All right, I got to be perfectly perfect. Oh, that's better. All right, give me something, a little small pillow for my lower back. I got to keep that bend in the lower spine. In order to keep my. All right.
That good for you?
Oh, that's a little bit better. All
Anything
right.
behind the shoulders?
No,
All right.
no. Those have to pronate backwards. Otherwise, the chest compression on the sternum will also cause a POTS reaction.
Gotcha.
It gets very complicated. This is why I can't go to the hospital, because they have no idea what's going on. Here. But I have to stop talking in order to get my breath rate to lower. So I'm going to shut up now.
Silver Cross, this is Lockport Ambulance 4. We just called in a documented refusal, but we're now transporting to a facility for report. 73-year-old male coming from home. Son initially called because he was concerned about the patient taking care of himself. Upon our arrival, the patient was alert and oriented ×4. He was initially not wanting to be checked out or transported to the hospital, but we did find his blood pressure was 210 over 140. After talking to you for a while, we did get the documented refusal, then he agreed to be transported. At this time, he is refusing IV, further vitals, or any other interactions. So we just have our initial vitals, which is the 210 over 140, pulse of 110, 98% on room of air. He does have a history of Sjogren's, lupus,
Dysautonomia.
unknown medications, and are you allergic to anything?
Yes. Highly allergic.
To what?
Titanium, palladium, gold.
Allergic to metals.
Highly.
And if you have any questions or orders, we're going to be at your facility in 5 to 10. All right, that's it.